Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the lightweight bout between Ignacio Bahamondes versus Zhu Rong. And how I see him right here, so Zhu Rong is a pretty, he'll be game, but can't really be so heavy on what he's done. I feel like matter of fact, none of these guys really done anything necessarily. But I feel like Roosevelt Roberts was a better opponent than either of the guys that Zhu Rong had fought inside the UFC career. Ignacio Bahamondes lost to a very underrated John Makhachev. Makhachev is one of the better strikers, purish strikers in the lightweight division. Like, so you can hold that against him, but in reality, that's not something you can really hold against him. Is people overwrite him. I mean, he ain't no super stellar star, but he's a very underrated star. Can strike with just about anyone in this division, really anyone in this division, and probably even, I'm not gonna go up there. 155, 145, he probably be a problem, but he refuses to cut to 45. But that's his career. He do what he want to do with it. But I feel like the level of competence that Ignacio Bahamondes has fought has been on a different level as far as UFC wise. Then it doesn't hurt that he has a huge height advantage, like 6-inch height advantage or something, like 6-inch reach advantage, but definitely some big inches in the reach and height. So the man got some reach on him for the better competition. I feel like he's a more polished striker. I feel like Zhu Rong could at times be very one-dimensional. You can see him just loading up and just kind of focusing on behind his power strikes, where if Ignacio Bahamondes, he'll set those light strikes up. He'll fill out his, distance and stuff, and really set things up. I feel like Zhu Rong a lot of times, like I say, he can be sharp, but a lot of times you can see that he's heavily focused on power, not really as much with the setup. Then again, with the height and the reach, and also given all the height and reach, he's still so fast and so long and so crafty and got so many tools. I just got to go in Bahamondes in this one. If Zhu Rong was a little bit better with his offensive wrestling, maybe that could be like, spin the scales or turn the scales, but I just don't think his wrestling offense is that great that, could necessarily maybe work towards a decision or maybe a breakdown effect where he's mixing in and then that's stifling the striking of Ignacio Bahamondes, and now he's worried about multiple elements instead of just a striking matchup. But I ultimately see it as like maybe Zhu Rong might get one takedown there, but not do nothing with it, not even wear him down with it, give him something to think about. But ultimately, once he starts touching up Zhu Rong and getting Zhu Rong back out the distance, nothing for him to worry about. And I see him stopping Zhu Rong late in the third round, like competitive fight, but over time, Bahamondes getting a read for him, getting a feel for him, and really keep him at the end of that reach and like making him pay every single time he tries to close that distance. Then of course, time then like Zhu Rong not really having an explosion to get through, and also fading, has an issue with fading as well on wrong side. So fading as this fight goes on, getting touched up, and then when he's not finding success, morale just dips, and then from there on, morale, cardio dips, energy dips. Bahamondes goes up, constantly in the space, touching him, and then really starts to set up those kill shots and puts him out in the third round. So in this fight, I got Ignacio Bahamondes via third round TKO.